All personnel, this is Vice Admiral Graves. We have a rare opportunity to destroy an entire militia fleet. We know these terrorists are almost out of fuel, but desperation will make them unpredictable. Do not underestimate them. They can't run far, and they will most likely hit a fueling facility in the next few hours. Spyglass will fill you in.
Titan pilots, you will be assigned to dropships at all potential targets in the Yuma system. A heavy patrol rotation will be maintained at all sites. At the first sign of militia forces, you will deploy to the ground and ensure that the air defense turrets remain online.
You are cleared weapons free for this operation. Stay vigilant. Graves out.
In space, fuel is life, and the militia fleet is running low. Only 7 planets in the Yuma system can replenish a fleet of that size. This is one of them. We've set up turrets like this one, just in case the militia decide to pay this site a visit. That's Charlie, this one's Bravo. Bravo, give me a sit rep.
Turret online and operational, sir. Vice Admiral Graves, Zulu 3 shows multiple jump signatures, 3 clicks out.
Blisk, tell Briggs to get his squad on the deck now.
Sir, our forces have assembled at Rennie Point Alpha.
Pilots, today you have a chance to establish peace on the frontier. Make it count.
All pilots secure hardpoints, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. The rest of you, on me. We gotta secure the hardpoints and neutralize all hostiles. Move out.
All personnel, this is Vice Admiral Graves. As you know, the militia fleet remains operational in the wake of their refueling raid in the Yuma system, and we have deployed probes to a number of sectors. Spyglass will brief you on the results of the search.
Pilots, I have scanned all possible destinations within jump range of the Yuma system. Life forms have been detected in Sector Bravo 217, previously believed to be uninhabited. The militia forces we seek may be hiding there. Recommend an advanced team led by Sergeant Blisk to investigate, with a suitable complement of supporting units.
Very well. So ordered. All pilots, gear up and stand by for deployment. Sergeant Blisk has command on the ground. Good luck. Graves out.
Sir, we haven't found any militia. Just a handful of civilians.
Copy that. Keep looking.
But I like the way these Spectres kill, eh? Next-gen automated infantry's the future, but taking out a bunch of civilians is hardly a test.
Sir, it looks like militia ships. They're deploying ground forces at the north end of the village.
But that's a real threat. Deploy 3 more racks of Spectres.
Get those other Spectres online. We've got militia pilots moving in from the east. Charlie's squad is still rounding up colonists. We'll tell those metal bastards to wrap it up. We've got bigger fish to fry. Copy that.
All personnel, this is Vice Admiral Graves. Our pursuit of the 1st Militia Fleet has produced surprising results. We have flushed the mutineer McAllen from hiding. McAllen is now the IMC's most wanted target in this sector. Blisk.
McAllen is a notoriously dangerous tactician. If he falls in with the terrorists, then they will gain a considerable advantage. We've picked up transmissions that suggest they will attempt to extract him from the northern plateau, near the wreckage of the IMS Odyssey, the very ship McAllen stole from us.
All pilots, your objective is to eliminate all militia forces and secure the site. Under cover of your fire, Blisk's capture team will attempt to locate McAllen and take him into custody. Good luck. Graves out.
I am scanning the wreckage of the ship, registered as the Odyssey. Reported loss to mutiny under your command, Vice Admiral.
I'm well aware of the history of the ship, and I know who's responsible for its present condition. What I want to know is how it got here. It was only a matter of time. Pilots, get ready to move. Secure the site.
Attention all pilots. This is Vice Admiral Graves. We have confirmed that the traitor McAllen has joined forces with the militia's 1st Fleet. I know this man, and I know how his mind works. He will attempt to make contact with a retired IMC officer named Barker, last seen in Angel City. Our operatives are tracking Barker within the city as we speak. If McAllen does make contact, we can expect heavy firepower to support him. Your assignment is to eliminate all militia forces who stand with him. Prepare for combat.
Our search parties are getting wiped out down there. Your mission is to eliminate enemy forces interfering with the search.
In position. Pilots prepare to disembark.
Captain, we cleared districts 10 and 11. Get down! District 10 and 11.
Damage assessment complete. Flagship IMS Sentinel. Damage report. During the Battle of Angel City, the Sentinel took critical internal damage from militia fighter craft. The aft stabilizer was rendered inoperative. Vice Admiral, I recommend 3 days in repairs.
There's a purpose to their sacrifice.
What? To show how desperate they are?
They were. A few weeks ago, I'd accept that. But with McAllen calling the shots, I think he wants to move the Sentinel out of his way. You've got to see the whole board, Blisk.
The nearest dry dock large enough to house the Sentinel is on Outpost 207.
Spyglass, divert the destroyer to cover the Sentinel's patrol route until the repairs are complete. Activate all orbital cannons on the deck, and deploy pilots to the outpost, just in case.
There's a militia ship coming into our airspace, sir!
The militia's never been desperate enough to attack us here. So they want to get rid of the Sentinel that bad, eh?
Doesn't matter. We're ready for them. Spyglass, get our pilots to the outpost.
Jumping in now, Vice Admiral.
Blisk, charge the cannons.
There's the target, firing now.
All hands. Clear the cannon building.
Sir, that ship, it had no life signs, no shields.
Of course, it's a decoy. The militia just landed.
Attention all personnel. This is the 6. We are approaching the first of 26 jump points to Tower Station Zulu. You have all been given Code Black 5 clearance for this operation. Understand that you are going to a hostile planet. It will try to kill you. The dog whistle tower at this site has not functioned for 20 years, so you will be exposed to the wildlife out there. When you make Planet 4, you will encounter flyers with beaks powerful enough to pierce 9-inch armor plating. You will see creatures so massive that they affect the calculation of jump coordinates. Do not allow these hazards to distract you from the mission at hand. The militia seeks to exploit the repulsor technology, and we cannot allow that to happen. Take control of all generator hardpoints, overload the tower, and scuttle the base. Graves out.
Pilots, we got word the militia are trying to reverse engineer our repulsor technology. The old tower here was our prototype. Became the key advantage in colonizing worlds with hostile indigenous creatures. Our objective is to scuttle this facility before the militia learns too much about the tower. Fetch me into the hardpoints, and we'll overload the core. That should do the trick. Ready up!
Heads up, look out for the flyers!
Attention on deck. This is Vice Admiral Graves. The entire militia fleet is holding at a rally point beyond attack distance from the Demeter Gateway. They are still vastly outnumbered by the dedicated reserve fleet stationed at the airbase on the 4th moon. I believe this airbase will be their next target. Sergeant Blisk?
The militia First Fleet didn't make the trek to the boneyard for a safari. They were trying to find a way to take down the dog whistle towers. The airbase depends on these to keep the creatures out. Now, despite the losses they took, we have to assume they found a way to take down the towers. If they did, that's just a domino they'll need.
Sergeant Blisk will coordinate a protective force on the ground, assigned explicitly to the towers. All pilots, you will engage any militia infantry you encounter at the airbase. No one gets through. Graves out.
Attention. This is Vice Admiral Graves to all personnel. A militia attack on this base is imminent. Prepare for hostile Titanfall. There are strong indications that they intend to destroy the repulsor towers at the heart of this facility. The militia will do anything to destroy these towers. If we lose, there's nothing to protect this place from the elements. Now let's go kick some ass. Graves out.
This is a battle of attrition. Take out all militia forces.
Attention all pilots. This is your commanding officer, Vice Admiral Graves. Please stand by for a transmission from your employer, Mr. Hammond.
Are you receiving me, Graves?
Yes, sir. Proceed.
All loyal members of the IMC, I have been informed of the recent loss of our air support responsible for the security of Demeter. Rest assured I am presently fueling reinforcements to be dispatched from the core systems on the long jump to the frontier. You will hold the port of Demeter this day. You will crush the terrorists' last-ditch attempt at disrupting our civilization, and you will find yourselves relieved and rewarded tomorrow. Vice Admiral Graves, our world is in your hands.
Yes, sir. All pilots, prepare for battle.
Graves to all personnel. Demeter is the gateway to the frontier. By attacking our largest refueling depot, the militia thinks they can shut the door on us. You will correct that perspective. Graves out. Pilots, defend the hard points at all costs. If the militia overload the reactor core, it's all over. Strap
Anvil
in.
1 is a go. Anvil 2 standing by. Anvil 3 is good to go. Anvil 4 is a go. I hate this part. Cut the chatter. Initiating drop sequence.
Separation confirmed. Stand by. Approaching shock layer. Impact in 3, 2, 1.
Attention all pilots. Listen up, you bastards. This is Commander Blisk. For 3 months we've been pursuing the traitor Graves. We followed him into disaster, and now we follow him into one of Hammond's classified production facilities. Please stand by for your new Vice Admiral, Spyglass.
We are still 2 years from completion of the new gateway at Demeter, which will bring with it the arrival of reinforcements from the core systems. At present, Spectre combat drones compose the bulk of our fighting force. The location of drone production facilities, therefore, is of paramount importance to our survival here in the frontier. The traitor Graves has stolen racks of Spectres and the locations of the facilities. He must be apprehended before he can lead the militia to our destruction.
Prepare to deploy, pilots. We've got a lot of killing to do.
Militia forces are using unauthorized remote terminals in an attempt to destroy the Spectre production line. Keep Bliss patched in and he will be able to pull Spectres off the raft to back you up down there. Once we have control, all Spectre forces on the assembly line will be activated, and the terrorists will have nowhere to run.
This is Mayhem 2-1. I'm fishing on our Spectre ground forces. Looks like they're taking down an enemy